Here, I want to let you guys know I've not been trying to ignore you. My camera's just been broken. That's the reason I haven't been able to film. So yes, I just pulled the car out of the garage, and I want to get your honest opinion as to what you think we should do under the hood, because I already got it painted. So that was step number one. I think she looks pretty awesome. I'm really loving this purple paint. Yeah, I know it's pretty dirty right now. She needs a bath. I've not had time to go to the car wash. I'm sorry, poor car. My car probably hates me. I am getting ready to order a new harness to hold down the battery. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but yeah, I'm getting ready to order a blue one. That way we can have more of a blue, purple, silver, whatever conundrum under there. So hopefully that might actually work a little bit better. I would show the inside of the car right now, but it really needs to be cleaned out. I have been working horrible amount of hours at my other job, so it's kind of hard to be able to get around to actually film the car, which I would want to do all the time. We're starting to come into cold weather. Right now it's like 60-something degrees outside. So it's a little chilly, not too bad. Gotta love cars and cold. Not a good combination. I do plan on, though, if I can this winter, if we do get snow, I do want to take this one out drifting. Out in the snow, which I think will look kind of cool. I actually drifted with it a little bit last winter, and it was really, really freaking fun. One thing I'd like to talk about, I do want to try a second attempt of dropping a cold air intake into this car. We have done one attempt. Attempt number one was an epic failure. The sun is like right in my face, so I'm going to kind of block it with my phone. Well, other than the fact I just dropped my keys on the ground. With the car, I've tried to drop a cold air intake into it. God, that's bright. But whenever I tried to drop the cold air intake into it, the MAF sensor went completely haywire right after we installed it back into the car. Put it into the harness like we were supposed to. The tune didn't take to it, and the car just died. So it became sitting here, spending a few hours, and having to put all the stock parts back into the vehicle. Being a little depressed about it. I was actually not really depressed about it. It was more like teed off about it. But with cars, it's you try, fail, try again. If you get it done right, the next time you're good. If you fail at it every time, then you might as well not want to do that. I'm going to start looking for new wheels and tires for the car. Thinking about dropping her down to about 2 inches closer to the ground. Either that or dropping a body kit on it and then just heating the springs to just kind of compress the springs down a little bit more. Kind of take away this wheel gap, because I'm sorry, right now my wheel gap's so bad I could stick my whole fist in the fender well. Yeah, that's kind of bad. But the one in the back is like way worse. The one in the back, I could like take my hand like this and go in, because like it's a lot. Sorry guys. It's a lot bigger of a wheel gap in the back than it is in the front. I really love the rims that are on the car. I really do love these rims, but they gotta go. I need something wider. I'm really thinking about putting like 1-inch spacers on the car to kind of bring this out a little bit further. I think if I bring this out to about here, it's going to look a lot more chunkier and actually bring it out more depth. I'm debating on putting a wide body kit onto the car. I have seen a couple with the wide body kit. I don't know if I got kind of like a love-hate relationship for it. Another update on the car. I did just order this decal. And it came in. I really thought that this was kind of a cool decal. I do not know if it's coming up backwards on my camera or not, but I'm trying here. Do still have these decals. The JDM decals are just hilarious. I love them. I love the JDM decals. Still rocking the Ashley 87. I've got 2 more of those decals coming up. Eventually they will be up for sale for the public. I actually have my decal guy getting ready to custom make a whole big giant lot of them. So I will have them available for about $4 a piece, $4 or $5 a piece for everybody. I will let you guys know as soon as I get those available for everybody, because my decal guy's going to have to spend an eternity on those apparently. I feel kind of bad for him. Jim, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry that you're going to have to cut all those decals. But you know everybody's going to love them, so. So, there you can tell that there's a lot of plans for the Civic. If anybody's wondering what gen this is a 2014 Honda Civic EX. It's got a 1.8 liter engine. So far, it has been straight piped. Resignator and the muffler have been removed, along with the second cat. I have had, oh dear God, so many orders for decals. It is so many decals. But as you guys can tell, I could decently space them out. They doesn't look cluttered. Everything looks decently spaced. I'm really thinking about taking the stripes off, ordering a different stripe kit, because this was just me playing around with some blackout tape that I had bought. I thought it looked cool, then I saw it, thought it looked stupid, everybody likes it, so I'm kind of in a rut right now. With the interior, I did wrap all the trim on the inside of the car. So that was the biggest update that I've done to the interior of the car. Steering wheel cover has to go. Steering wheel cover is completely shot. So, other than that, for a girl working on a car, you guys can tell me I've done a lot of work to this thing. And now that we've got the exterior stuff pretty much done, other than wheels and tires, dropping the suspension, tinting the headlights, putting on the body kit, we're good. So, that's going to probably come in time whenever I get annoyed and I finally strip all the decals off the car and we get her stripped down and get her painted. She is going to be painted a bronze copper purple. Either that or I'm really thinking about making her a metallic flake lime green. I think it would be kind of cool to have the only metallic flake lime green Honda Civic that is in this area. And then I'm thinking about getting bronze rims for her. Not really sure on what we're going to do on that aspect. Then again, I might actually stick with the blue and purple theme that we've got. The blue, white, purple, and black. What are you doing, kitty? She is in love with a stick. What are you doing with a stick, dude? Oh. We don't know about her. She's weird. Her name is Raven. What are you doing? You have problems. You got problems, bro. Hey, what you doing? Does your butt itch? You itchy butt? I really think that she's in heat. So that's why I'm keeping her and my boy separate right now. My boy's a little bit of a pervert and she's just kind of a little too giddy. Not only that, she's not even my cat. She just kind of showed up here, so we're trying to find a new home for her, but I would bring her in my house, except for the fact that my boy cat and my boy dog think that she is a play toy. What are you doing now? We're in love with our stomach. Does your tummy taste good? Alright, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Don't forget to tell us what you think of the video, what you think we should do with the car. I know I say a lot. If you guys ever hear me say a lot, I'm sorry. My train of thought is horrible. I have ADHD. My brain's pretty much for my other job, so. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell us what you think we should do to the car. Share the video with your friends, and yeah, if you guys want to join the Ashley 87 squad, you got to hit the red button down there. Alright guys, I'm out. I will catch you all later.